All right, good morning. Okay, good morning. Yes, I'm here. Yes, I have absolutely no makeup on. Yes, I'm about to go to the gym, but something is gnawing at me and I need to share it. I should have done this yesterday. Hi, I'm Joellen. I have been journaling for 25 years. I started it during my divorce when I found out my now ex-husband was suicidal. And what I'm going to tell you is whatever I'm going to share here right now, you can do. You don't need to be special. I now am channeling from the light, from the highest power, from God's source energy, from Christ consciousness. As a matter of fact, if you see any little white lights flying behind me, that is the guides showing up to tell me that I'm loved, that I'm guided, that I'm safe, because they started showing up 5 years ago, right before I had an NDE. Now, unlike a lot of NDEs, I don't have a spectacular story to share with you. I didn't go and meet Jesus. I did not um, see my mom. But when I came back, uh, after not breathing for over 10 minutes, life was different. It was very different. And through my healing process, instead of fighting what had happened, I started to ask for help. And in my journaling practice, I had for years been feeling like I was talking to the version of Joe Ellen that was way smarter than this current incredibly human version of Joe Ellen. And what I want to tell you is you can do this. It's very simple. What I want to do today is share what I heard yesterday because I was struggling. Yesterday was Sunday, July 12th. On July 11th, I went to the gym and I there was an altercation with a gentleman. He really was expressing his opinion about something toward me and I felt very how can I say this? I got very shut down. I armored up. I became defensive. I got angry and I ruminated on it for the next 24 hours. And so when I sat with my journal yesterday morning, I asked for help to understand what that incident was meant to teach me. Because I believe things happen so we can make a choice about it. We can continue down the path we've always been on, or we can make a choice and start to heal our patterns. And we can heal when we open to the light because the light is in the last place you are ever going to look for it. We are always going out there. We're always going to teachers. We're always going to books. We are always going to seminars. We're watching YouTube videos. Ironic? Yes. The answers you're seeking are inside of you. And source energy, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, even if you don't believe it, you are it. So you can deny it all you want, is calling to you. And the hardest moments of our life are an invitation to return to the light. Because in the darkest of dark spaces, it takes a match strike to illuminate the darkness. Light wins over darkness all the time. And if you are in darkness, I was in darkness for my divorce. My now ex husband, the love of my life up to that point, I believed he was my soulmate. I believed God had sent me this amazing gift of a human being that I was not worthy of. Tried to kill me after I discovered that he had been telling all of our friends that we were getting a divorce, but he didn't tell me. And he was telling them that to cover up his infidelity, which he was becoming more open about. And he was taking women out on dates and sending them flowers on the credit cards that I had provided for him because he wasn't working. I was working, I was supporting our household. So then I found out about all the money and the affairs, and I lived in hell for the next 10 years because I chose to be right about everything that happened. I chose to believe that I was unworthy of love. If this human being could do all of this and I had no idea, number one, I had to be an idiot and stupid. Number two, I had to be the most unlovable human being that has ever walked the face of the earth. And let me tell you, none of that is true. You are not unworthy of love. We came here into this body, into this lifetime, into this existence to forget. The gift is forgetting. Because when you remember, when you sit with the box, it's the best gift you're going to ever receive. And the anticipation of the receiving of the love is like the buildup to Christmas morning or the buildup to your best vacation ever. Like you're just waiting for it. You know it's going to be so good. You're already there. And once you receive this gift, it will never be taken away from you. Never. We come here to forget. And if you've forgotten, please know that you are absolutely in the right place. You are worthy of all the love in this universe. You've simply forgotten, and you are about to receive the gift if you are open and willing to listen. So I begin my journaling with a simple expression, which is, good morning, Lord. I write, Dear God. I always date them. I've been doing this for 25 years. I have a box of my journals. I haven't gotten rid of any of them. So I write the date. I write, Dear God. And I always start with gratitude. And I say, good morning, Lord. Thank you for today. And I just take a moment to really feel gratitude. And if I'm not grateful for that, I do something to be grateful for. Usually I'm sitting with a cup of coffee, so I can be grateful for the cup of coffee. I can be grateful for my dog that is snuggling next to me. I can be grateful that I'm here for another day, whatever it is, because gratitude elevates our energy so we resonate at a higher level. And then I say, for the good of all, the harm of none, and for my highest good, I'm asking for guidance, help on this, or I'm asking to know where you're taking me today. And that simple request helps set up a safe space. Because if it doesn't meet those three parameters, for the good of all, the harm of none, and for your highest good, then it's not from the light. Because as much as I hated my ex-husband, I never heard anything bad for him. Even though I was making demands, please let him come back. Please work us out. Please heal his mental illness. Because at the time he was struggling with a terrible mental illness. And I just was telling the universe what I wanted, telling God what I wanted for the first 10 years of journaling. And it wasn't until I surrendered and said, all right, I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing, that messages started to come in. And that was the unique difference. Okay. So one of my processes is I take my phone and I record my journaling, because then I copy the transcript and I put it into chat just to rewrite it. And I'm going to do that while I am doing this with you. The other thing is, I had to go to a second journal yesterday. So I have 2 pages or 2 specific notebooks because I was writing for so long. So I'm going to begin to help you understand how powerful this journaling experience is. And thank you for watching. If you like this, please hit the subscribe button. Please follow this and start practicing. Let me know your experiences. I'm really understanding that my sole purpose in this world is to provide this gift to other people so you can receive the light of love in this world. Because you, my friend, you are worthy of all the love in the universe. And I'm saying this as I'm here at, what time is it? 5:24 in the morning, and I was just about to go to the gym, and I avoided doing this all day yesterday. I felt called to do it, and I didn't do it. And so I felt like I couldn't leave to go to the gym this morning until I did this. Because when you are called to do something, God and the universe, they're going to keep nudging you gently, lovingly, guiding you, reminding you what you have asked for. And I asked for this. I did. And so today I am sharing this gift, and you've no idea what it's like for me to be here right now without any makeup on in my gym clothes. Yeah. I'm not going to judge myself. I'm just going to love myself because I am worthy of all the love in the universe, and so are you. Are you ready? Let's begin. July 12th, 2026. Dear God, good morning, Lord. Thank you for today. Thank you for this moment where I am safe, where I am connected, where I am heard, where I am known. That is all we really want. So there I go again, rehearsing even what I will say, preparing for confrontation. Wow. I can see I am allowing my post to spring forth and try to protect me from some future possible interaction that will most likely never even happen outside of my mind. I can see how I create all of this, all of it. And I am the only one here in this moment harming myself. I am actually harming myself by rehearsing this scenario over and over again. So I choose to stop, interrupt the pattern, breathe, ask for help and guidance, go for a walk, rewire my automatic nervous system to something else. Dance, share, shake, breathe, journal, write it down so I can see it, see what it costs me. Then welcome this part back into me, back into the fold. Love it because all I have been doing has been prolonging it. So I love it without expectation, without hesitation. Be love always, and love will return without hesitation, without expectation. I choose to love this part of me so it may come home to be integrated into my whole self, exactly as it is. I have been resisting this protector part of me, this part of me that I tried to turn off, but only gets louder. The part of me that I have wanted to hide, but needs to be held and loved, integrated, not isolated. This part of me is jumping up and down, begging to be recognized. That frightened little girl who is just trying to be loved, to be remembered, to be seen, to be heard. She is here and I am with her. See her, Joellen, little Joellen. See her, hug her, keep her safe and loved. See, she just wants to be herself, bold, strong, included, regardless of being a girl. She loves sports. She loves games. She loves running and playing. Puppies. Because she does allow her to be her. Give 5-year-old Joellen love. Love her. Let her know she is safe. She is loved. I love you, little Joellen. All the boys are playing and you want to play. You can go and play. You are loved by me, deeply loved. Joellen, I'm going to check in on you and make sure you are okay, that you are playing with Bev and Pippi, Michael and Daryl, Deb, Christine, Carly, Hottie Heat. Those are all my parts. Thank you for showing up and doing your best to protect me. Thank you for being you, exactly as you are. I love you. I love you. I love you. Soul Squad, thank you for being here, loving me, guiding me, protecting me, helping and healing me. Yeshua, thank you for the good of all, the harm of none, and for my highest good. Yes, you may help me, guide me, lead me, heal my heart and soul. My human body needs healing light. My soul does not. My soul is here to expand in the contrast of light and dark. All of this is projection from me to open my soul to love and light. All of this is already perfect. The mask is heavy. The body is heavy. This reality is dense and hard to move through. And when we open to the light, we become light, both physically and metaphorically. We are light. And the dense nature of this reality has no bearing upon us, no bearing unless we believe it does. And the veil of reality comes down so we may experience the truth of a human existence. And remembering our divinity, our light is the goal. Transcending this earthly realm. You see how big my handwriting is now? That's me channeling. And transcending this earthly realm is the goal of the game. For all of this is a game, and you are getting to higher levels. Katniss, running through the capital with the game makers, you are awakening. And even if you die during the game, you will start again. And pieces of you are dying along the way. The pieces of you that must be shed so you become light and go to higher levels. You have done this before, and you are simply remembering your destiny, a destiny of truth, justice, beingness. The truth is, you already are all you seek. It's where I ran out of pages and I go to my next journal. You already are all you seek, for all of you is inside. The light is inside, the physical body connecting to the oneness of all, connecting to the creator, and glitches and other avatars come in to trigger an experience. They come in and introduce a scenario, a pre-planned situation for your experience. What you do with the experience is the game changer. The game changes. Are you going up another level or down? There is no staying in the same until you quote unquote die. For you never really die. You simply awaken from the game. You saw the pixelation. You saw the sea of light, ethereal light that was real. The pixelation was real. Yesterday was an avatar to help you practice remembering your divinity, integrating the light back into being. I mean, I'm literally writing frantically to capture everything I'm hearing. Integrating the light back into being. Integrating the light back into being. Back is underlined. Life is the awakening process, reintegrating what you have forgotten into love is a bonus chip, an upgrade. The faster you see it, the faster you go up a level. That is the key, literally and figuratively. That is the key. And you are, underlined, free. You saw, integrated, and arise to freedom. And it is beautiful. It is grace. It is love and light. The obstacle is the opportunity. The question is, what are you going to do with it? The challenge is the catalyst for change, for there is no change without challenge. Without the force, nothing can be reshaped. The knife needs the rock. The diamond requires the pressure. So do not curse the darkness. It is calling you to strike a match, to do something different, to evolve in love and light, to be free of the heavy burden of this existence and emerge as a phoenix from the ashes. The fire changes everything. The fire is the alchemy of the soul. All four elements of the earth are present, and you, my child, are fire. Burning away what no longer serves you, alchemizing into your pure self, the light of the world. All of you can do this, meaning all of you. All of you are called to this, like moths to the flame, seeking comfort in the dark. The question is, what shall you choose? To grow or recede? For there is no staying the same. There is only alchemy or loneliness, separation or connection, love or fear. They are all in a perfect tango of life creating tension for contrast. Sometimes I write so fast I don't understand what I'm saying. Ultimately, so you get to choose your experience. You get to choose which package you are buying on this cruise ship of life. Are you staying on the Lido deck, or are you going on an excursion, an adventure? You choose your package. You choose your upgrade. Shall we play a game? I heard that in my head. That's a line from the movie War Games with Matthew Broderick from the 1980s. And then I heard thermonuclear war. There is no winner when we try to win by destroying another. There is no winner when we try to win by destroying another. It is a losing game, so please do not play there. Be love always, and love will return. So what loving this part did, you were at war with yourself. And then you listened and learned and loved that fraction within you. You integrated and a fractured part of your soul, and light entered again. Love was the answer all along. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you, Yeshua. Thank you. Thank you for the love, light, and lessons in this Earth Game school. Wow. My heart is expanding. Like the Grinch when his heart grows so big, my heart is expanding, because what I saw when I was journaling and I was asking for guidance was that there's this little part of me that's little Joellen. And it's the 5-year-old tomboy part of me that the boys didn't want to let play. So when I had this altercation at the gym, she came up fighting. And for 24 hours, I was ruminating and I was practicing and rehearsing what I was going to say if I saw this person again, so I could harm him back. And I was like, God, that is not what I'm committed to. I am not committed to harming another human being. So I know if you put this person in my life and we had this interaction and I had this response, there's a reason for it. And the reason for it was that I had to integrate little Joellen. I had to love this little warrior tomboy princess inside of me because she was crying out to be heard. And when I sat with her and I saw her in my mind's eye and I just loved her, and I didn't want her to change. I wanted to love her exactly as she was. I was able to integrate her back in to my heart, to my soul, and to feel peace with her, and then ask for guidance about the lesson and what I was channeling came through. And it is filled with light and love. And I am not special about this. You can do this. You can do this too. You can sit with a pen and a piece of paper and journal and learn this from your highest source for the good of all, the harm of none, and for your highest good, your highest good. And the challenge is there for the change. The challenge is there because without the challenge, there is no change. The knife can't be sharpened without the rock. The coal doesn't become a diamond without the pressure. That's what the imagery was. And we are actually being altered permanently by the challenge, by choice. Question is, what do you choose? Do you choose to walk in darkness and hate the darkness and curse it? Or do you choose to strike a match and not know all the answers, but ask for the answers in the light? And every time I ask for the answer in the light, I receive the most loving messages. And that's what I wanted to share here today. That's what I wanted to give you. Please let me know your thoughts, your comments, and you are worthy of all the love in the universe. You've simply forgotten. You don't need me to teach you how to do this, it's already inside of you. And if you need to borrow my courage to do it, borrow my courage. I have borrowed other people's courage, and I'm standing on their courage to give me the courage to share this in the world. And I hope you discover everything that you are seeking because you, my friend, you are worthy of all the love in the universe. And you've simply forgotten. Remembering is the gift.